What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the murder of Atlanta rapper Takeoff after his killer went to court and claimed self-defense and instantly got his bond reduced. But the highlight of the whole day was the prosecutors exposing Quavo for not cooperating. Don't worry, I'm gonna get on DJ Pat and his self-defense claim, but right now, I wanna focus on Quavo. Cause I'm like, what the hell you mean you're not cooperating? What you mean you don't know? You really not gonna talk to the police? You don't have the luxury of doing that, and I'll tell you why. The last video we seen of Quavo, he was huffing and puffing. He was arguing with Lil Cam. He was talking about how he's not gonna get disrespected. And then he uttered the words, "Let me leave before I end up hurting somebody." He turned to walk away. Chaos erupts, and soon as he heard chaos in the background, he ran down the hallway. I mean, before Takeoff's body even hit the ground, Quavo was down the hallway. So what you mean you don't know? Takeoff gets killed, you cry, you post heartfelt tributes on Instagram, had a very beautiful speech at his funeral, but when it's really time to be a man, when it's time to lay it all on the line for Takeoff, you coward and you folded. And the reason I'm saying that, you're the root cause of this whole situation. You have very valuable information that the prosecutors could use, and you're refusing to cooperate. Now I know a lot of you guys gonna think, say, Cut, chill out. This is called street justice. Real gangsters don't cooperate with the police. Who the hell said Quavo was a gangster? You seen what happened when everything popped off? He ran, left Takeoff to fend for himself, got the hell out of Dodge. And let me just say this. If you guys think Quavo is really going to get street justice for Takeoff, you're going to be waiting a very long time, because I'm here to say it's never going to happen, and I'll tell you why. Quavo is worth millions of dollars. He's a high-profile celebrity. Do you really think he is sitting in his lap of luxury plotting to avenge Takeoff death? You think he want to ride on his enemies? Hell no. He ain't thought about riding on his enemies. And let's be real, he's not even equipped with the right people around him to do it. When stuff really popped off with Takeoff, what happened? The whole crew let him down. Migo Benz missing every target. I mean, he didn't even scratch Lil Cam. How you trying to fire at somebody from close range and didn't even touch him? You hitting the wall, he hitting the ceiling. So we know that was a failure. And then you got Quavo, he ran. Takeoff, God bless him, he moping around, didn't get out the way fast enough. When stuff was really supposed to pop off, everybody failed. So I know Quavo is not getting street justice. He's not thinking about it. If Takeoff never gets justice, Quavo is alright with that. He's okay with not talking to the police, not putting somebody behind bars. He can go to bed at night and sleep good. But I'm like, if you're not going to get street justice, why not talk to the police? Because you got information that can either exonerate DJ Pat or convict him. And you need to make sure you get justice for Takeoff in some form or fashion. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm going to play this news clip for you guys. And this comes up with some very interesting points and some very interesting things in this news clip. Let's go.
Clark's attorneys also said that when this case moves forward, they're confident in a self-defense claim. Also revealed in...
You hear that? DJ Pat is telling the judge, I got a self-defense claim. I'm confident I'm going to defend myself and prove I acted in self-defense. And I started thinking. I started being unbiased. And I started wondering, does DJ Pat really have a self-defense claim? Because you look at the optics, you look at what really happened, everybody admitted it was friendly fire. Everybody is saying Takeoff was hit on an accident. He wasn't the intended target. So all we know right now is Quavo was arguing with Lil Cam. Quavo made a threat and walked away. Lil Cam mumbled something. Migo Benz felt that Lil Cam was trying to pull out a weapon, so he struck Lil Cam, pushed him, and that's when DJ Pat began firing. Now I have a question for DJ Pat. If you are claiming self-defense, who was the intended target? Because if DJ Pat want to claim self-defense, he has to be protecting himself or he has to be protecting somebody. Aha. And I think that's when DJ Pat is going to say he was protecting Shakur Stevenson. Because think about it. He pulled up to the event with Shakur Stevenson, a famous boxer. Sponsored by Mai Tais and J Prince Sr. So DJ Pat was there to protect Shakur Stevenson. Argument ensues, weapons get pulled. I think DJ Pat is going to say, I pulled out my weapon because they pulled out their weapon. I started firing because I didn't know Shakur Stevenson was going to be the intended target. I didn't want to take no chances. I possibly could have stopped a mass shooting. That's the defense I think DJ Pat is going to go with. And to be honest, I think DJ Pat might actually have a good self-defense claim, and I'll tell you why. Just listen to the optics of the case and pay attention to the details. It says DJ Pat and Shakur Stevenson showed up to the bowling alley together. Quavo and Lil Cam began arguing over a dice game. Chaos erupted. DJ Pat began firing his weapon, accidentally striking Takeoff. DJ Pat fled the scene, and the first person he called after he knocked off Takeoff was Shakur Stevenson. Then surveillance video shows DJ Pat showing back up on the scene and him and Shakur Stevenson fleeing the scene together. So it sounds like after he knocked off Takeoff, he called Shakur Stevenson to try to find out where he was at. He went back to get him and they left together. He dropped him off at home and now we are here. And it's all Quavo's fault. Because DJ Pat can say anything now because Quavo won't cooperate. Like I said, Quavo can exonerate him or he can convict him. And Quavo is remaining silent, which doesn't make sense. But anyway, let's get back to the clip.
Open court today was Quavo, another member of the Migos, was part of the argument in the fight that led to the shooting. Defense attorneys and prosecutors say he has not been cooperating. In downtown Houston, Gerald Harris, KHOU 11 News.
So he's not cooperating with nobody. DJ Pat people say he's not cooperating, and the prosecutor says he's not cooperating. That's a damn shame. But now let's talk about DJ Pat and his bond reduction. Now we know DJ Pat wants bond. We know the prosecutors don't want to give it to him. They think he's a flight risk because they found him with some plane tickets. They found him with a large sum of cash. He tried to expedite his passport. And all of that is very suspicious, I admit. Because you said you killed Takeoff by accident in self-defense. Why didn't you remain on the scene? Hell, why the next day you didn't go to Houston Police Department and say, hey, I did it. I'll tell you why. I think it was self-defense. Here's my side of the story. Why did they have to come hunt you down? And why did you try to expedite a passport? Was you trying to go to Mexico? Instead of telling your true story, instead of telling what really happened, you decided to try to run, and that's why you look very bad in this situation. Let's play this news clip.
We feel comfortable that if we adhere to the judge's requests and orders, that he will set the bond as a reasonable amount that the Texas Constitution requires him to do.
Prosecutors argued they discovered video evidence linking Clark to being the shooter. Evidence allegedly showing Clark searched on his phone Texas laws surrounding friendly fire.
Wait a minute. So they got DJ Pat on camera taking out Takeoff. And then they got him on his phone on Google searching friendly fire in Texas, talking about the laws surrounding it. So he's already trying to get his self-defense claim in order moments after it happened. Instead of going to the police, he decided to go to Google, and that's not helping him right now. But let's continue.
Prosecutors also said Clark searched for fake airplane tickets and requested an expedited passport, which concerned the judge that he might be a possible flight risk.
I agree with the prosecution. I definitely think DJ Pat is a flight risk, and I tell you why. Let's look at the details. DJ Pat allegedly kills Takeoff. He goes on a run. He get arrested 2 weeks later, and when they arrest him, they find a passport on him. They find him Google searching friendly fire in Texas, fake airplane tickets. They found evidence that he was trying to get to Mexico. All those are pointing to a sign of a man that's trying to flee. And even after all that, they still reduced this bond from $2 million to $1 million. Make it make sense. This is crazy. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on the whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.